guys, hello. Today we're going to be doing a flight from SFO to KLAX. We're going to be doing the review of the... Wait, I forgot I got this. You guys want to see this plane that I got? It was only like for $1.99, so I was like, might as well. It was the... where is it at? Here it is. The 7879. The liveries came with it. Air Europa, Air France, Air New Zealand, All Nippon, American, Austrian, British, China, LO, Etihad, Gulf Air, Hawaiian, Japan, KLM, Korean, Latam, Lot Polish, Lufthansa, Norse, Norwegian, Qantas, Qatar, Riyadh. I think I butchered that one. Scoot, Thai, 2, Turkish, United, Vietnam, Virgin, Vistara, and WestJet. Oh, okay, well I hope that this aircraft, the 789, flies better than the 7810, but we will do that in a different video. For this video, we're just going to go ahead and use the old 780 or 737. Sorry about that. We're just going to use the Southwest livery. I wanted to kind of leave at a later time. That way we could possibly see what the airports would look like as it starts to get later. When the airports start to turn on their lights, so I think we might adjust this a little bit to like 4. I think it gets darker earlier on the west coast now. So let's go ahead and start off at the gate like usual. Departure, and then we're going there, and then our gate is over here in the Southwest Airlines terminal. This should be a quick flight, just an hour flight. Mostly going to do a review on how the airport operates when we are using it for flying. That way we can see if there are any stutters, any imperfections. So I think that would be good. And then I do need to upload the other 18 airports that I have, so definitely stay tuned for those. Okay, let's try not to change the weather a little bit to our advantage. Alright. So, first look, we can see here that everything is running pretty good. Let's add some clouds here. Okay. I'm going to import this big boy. Load it in the... just get on the road. Okay, turn off Klax. Let's use this because I like looking at the map here. Okay, we're experiencing a little bit of lag here. I'm frozen. So the game crashed. That's actually a little crazy. I don't know if it was because I was doing things too fast. But, okay, we have some crashing going on. We will go ahead and reload everything back up and see how it runs. I'm not sure why the game crashed. I didn't do anything different. Alright guys, we're gonna have to load everything back up again. So zoom in. Oh, we actually have Oakland as an airport too. To review Oakland Airport. Okay, go over here. And go to this one. Arrival. Let's go ahead and change the time of day. I think 4:30 is a good time. Around here. Alright guys, let's load this up again. Hour and 8 minutes. Let's do 4 o'clock. Okay. Hopefully the game does not crash on us this time. So we see some imperfections, not a lot of detail in the ground, even the lines on the ground look a little bit fuzzy. Something to pay attention to and to look at. Okay. I say let's just get this shut on the road. Alright. Let's just get a pushback now. That way we can get out of here.
San Francisco ground F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee requesting pushback.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee pushback request accepted.
Pretty cool view. I'm getting dragged with. Pretty cool. Be able to see what it looks like on the inside of the terminal.
San Francisco ground F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee requesting the end of pushback.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee request to end pushback received.
San Francisco ground F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee ready to taxi south departure.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee taxi to and hold short of runway 19er right using taxiway Yankee Alpha Echo cross runway 10 right Echo cross runway 10 left Echo. Contact tower on 120.5 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 19er right via taxiway Yankee Alpha Echo cross runway 10 right Echo cross runway 10 left Echo F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee.
Engine's ready. Start our turn. And it might be a little loud, you guys, because I'm going to go into third person. That way we can get a better visual of how the airport runs when we're actually using it, okay? So let's go ahead and go to third person. Okay, so far, it's actually running really smooth. I like it. It looks pretty good. The shadows are moving really good. You can see the rudder on the ground just flapping back there. I'm not really getting that much stutter. I'm looking around here, and it's doing fairly okay. There are some little hiccups, as you can see now, probably. It's not 100 million% smooth, but it looks to be pretty good. We're going to go ahead and look at the third person view. Okay, so as you guys just saw, the taxiway kind of edited itself and things became more clear. So definitely starting to notice more so those lines of things. They start to appear. The further away we get from it, it looks like texture starts to go. As you guys can see, the building right there. That building looks like there's not a lot of detail in it. And then as you guys just saw, again, the further we get away from things, more of the other things start to disappear. So the detail in the terminals starts to go down a little bit, and the utility vehicles start to disappear as well. Taking off in a different direction today, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever taken off in this direction. So this will be interesting to be able to look at the airport while we're taking off. Looking over here, not really seeing anything. Sorry guys, I don't mean to make you dizzy. I'm just trying to get a good review of how smooth everything is running over here on this side. Okay, we are going to get ready for takeoff. We're going to line up and wait here for our call to go. Too fast. Okay. Taking off on 19 right. Today. The ocean looks pretty,
San Francisco Tower F3MB 01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee ready at runway 19 right south departure.
F3MB 01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee wind 257 at 4. Departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 19 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 19 right F3MB 01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee.
$285. Alright guys, we are clear for takeoff. Let's go. I'm going to turn and burn. And then we are going to take off in third person. That way we can see what the airport looks like, how it runs, if it's laggy or not. I do want to say it turns really good right here. Really smooth. Let's see what it's like. So far so good.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee, continue for south departure.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a little bit of lag looking at the airport during takeoff. So that is one thing to keep in mind, but other than that, we're really getting smooth and fast. Let's go ahead and look back at the airport and see if we can see anything.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
San Francisco Tower F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee, frequency change. NorCal approach of 3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee is type Boeing 737 4 miles south of San Francisco, 3,300 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee NorCal approach. Squawk 660
Squawk 660 Tree F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee radar contact 6 miles east of Kilo Hotel Alpha Foxtrot 4,600 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain on navigation.
This looks like
Cleared
a
through the
question
Bravo
mark
airspace
right
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee contact NorCal approach on 135.65. Good day.
135.65 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Goodbye. NorCal approach of 3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee, 6,700 feet.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee NorCal approach altimeter 29.9er, 2 radar contact, continue.
Okay, so let's get to our climb. 10,000.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee, you are leaving my airspace. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Oakland Center F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee is type Boeing 737 7 miles southwest of San Carlos, 10,400 feet. Request flight following.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Oakland Center. Squawk 5006.
Squawk 5006 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee radar contact 8 miles south of San Carlos, 11,700 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
This is when we got left at the airport.
Roger F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee.
Alright, you guys. So I will say that I am pretty impressed with how the Xbox was able to handle San Francisco's Payware airport. We're going to go ahead and let this flight go on through, and then we are going to be landing at the next Payware airport in LAX, and then we will see how that airport runs when it comes to the console. Okay, you guys? So I will see you guys shortly, and enjoy the flight.
Echo X-ray Yankee, contact Oakland Center on 127.45. Good day.
127.45 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-ray Yankee. Goodbye. Oakland Center F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-ray Yankee 16,100 feet.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-ray Yankee, Oakland Center, altimeter 29.902, radar contact, continue.
126.9er F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Goodbye. Oakland Center F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee flight level tree 10.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Oakland Center radar contact continue. Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Contact Center on 128.7. Good day.
128.7 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Goodbye. Center F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee flight level 335.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Center radar contact continue. F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Contact Los Angeles Center on 124.15. Good day.
Going to 124.15 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Los Angeles Center F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee flight level 335.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Los Angeles Center radar contact continue. F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Contact Center on 127.1. Good day.
127.1 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Goodbye. Center F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee flight level tree 5.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Center radar contact continue. X-Ray Yankee contact Los Angeles Center on 135.5. Good day.
135.5 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Goodbye. Los Angeles Center F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee flight level 230.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Los Angeles Center radar contact continue. Echo X-Ray Yankee contact Los Angeles Center on 125.8. Good day.
125.8 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Goodbye. Los Angeles Center F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee flight level 230.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Los Angeles Center radar contact continue.
17, so close to dropping altitude. It's okay though. It's always better to be a little bit. So we are going to be making our way to LAX today. Just crossing Burbank. So that'll be something to see, something exciting. We got the cabin lights on in here, everything is looking good. So LAX will be over this mountain. So we're going to be putting the game back in third person. I'm going to rotate it from third person to
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85. Good day.
132.85 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Goodbye. Los Angeles Center F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee 15,100 feet.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.9er. 2 radar contact. Continue.
This turn may be a little bit too sharp. We'll see though, because I'm actually going around the city. So I don't know. We'll see. I am 3 over, so. 3 to 5. It's actually so pretty. We should turn
Los
on
Angeles
our
Center
lights.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Los Angeles Center. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. Contact SoCal approach on 125 decimal Tree 5. Good day.
Okay.
Going to 125 decimal Tree 5 F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee. SoCal approach F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee 7,900 feet.
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee SoCal approach altimeter 29.902 radar contact continue.
And there is our airport we're going to. Alright guys, we're gonna go to the first person, or third person I should say. This is what the looks like during the evening time. We're not experiencing any real stargaze. I'm gonna take control of the aircraft pretty soon. I do not know what is going on. What is that ringing? Okay. Coming in for landing.
2500.
The game is running pretty smooth. We're not lagging, which is good. Looks like everything is running smoothly. The lights are doing good. Let's go ahead and go over to the first person. Everything looks to be going good. The airport actually looks really well lit. Very colorful. So that's a good positive there. It might be a little bit too high, but that's okay. Let's go this a little bit. Engine thrust down. Okay, the runway looks really good. I love the lights over here too. That's really cool on the freeway right there. Look at this. Color. colorful. Okay, we're gonna go to third person pretty shortly here. See if we lag a little bit.
Los Angeles Tower F3MB 01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee is 2 miles east 600 feet with Gulf to land.
F3MB 01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee Los Angeles Tower. Altimeter 29.902 wind 259er at 4. Fly left downwind runway 25 right. F3MB 01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Okay. It was a little crazy of a land, but we're good. And it looks like the airport did pretty good for this landing. No problems there. Let's exit the runway. Here. Let's get ourselves situated. Let's put the spoilers up. Let's go to our gate. Now we have a little bit of ways to go. We're going to take a detour of the airport because the southwest gate is on the other side of the airport. So we're going to go ahead and go over there. Yes, we're going to take a little detour around the airport, see how it works when we taxi, see if we experience any kind of lag because it is nighttime, so the airports might look a little different during the night as opposed to the daytime. Taxiing a little dark, which is okay because I feel like this is of what we can see. So we're running actually really smooth here. Not getting any type of lag. Looking around in third person seems to be pretty fine. I'm not feeling any sort of lag when it comes to looking around. I'm not really seeing any stuttering. Just the usual camera kind of taking time to get up with the movement. We're going to turn over here. This taxi line. I'm going to keep following this green line all the way down. Okay, and of course, as you guys can see, the further away, the less detail that is in the buildings in third person. I don't know if you guys were able to see. The detail of Tom Bradley faded a little bit. It looked a little smoother, not as detailed. And then you can see right here that it's as detailed. But I really must admit that it is cool to see the airline companies on buildings. I also think it's really cool to be able to see the inside of the as well. Inside of the terminal. I think that's really freaking cool. So we're going down over here. Okay, so we are going to taxi down further this way as our terminal for Southwest Airlines is down here. And I will say overall, it runs pretty well. I'm not experiencing any stuttering. I think if anything, maybe not as much detail when we are passing the terminals, because again, the further we get away, the less detail that is in the building. But other than that, I think it runs pretty okay. I really do love the lighting. Like I said yesterday, when we were doing the review on LAX, I really appreciate and think it's so cool how there are different color lightings. I think there was 3 of them: the cool, the warm, and then the fluorescent. I think that's really cool how this airport offers 3 different forms of lighting. So I think that is something that is really cool. I think this is our gate over here. Yes. Okay, so this is our terminal. So we're going to swing to the right and we're going to park. We're going to take that middle one over there. We're going to take this middle one and swing this way. It is a little bit darker because I do not have my taxi lights on. I should have turned them on, but I think pulling into this gate, I think it's so freaking cool. We have some really good lighting. We have a realistic jetway. Go up a little bit. But yeah, overall, I think let's go ahead and put her in cold and dark. We got going on. Okay, let's see. We're going to go ahead and connect the jetway.
Ground F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
F3MB01 Sierra Tree Echo X-Ray Yankee, the jetway is going to be connected.
Okay, so the views inside of the cabin look really cool. Kind of gives like that realistic visual. I think that's really cool, actually. It makes it look pretty awesome, if I can be completely honest. I'm happy with it. If we look at more visuals, you can kind of see how the utility vehicle is a little blurred out, but that's okay. We see the colors of the oil stains on the floor. We can see the taxi numbers and letters in the back there pretty good. Let's see. Over here we can see the colors in the background. We can see the hotel. So it looks like everything honestly runs pretty good. There isn't any sort of lag or any weird kind of stuttering going on. And here we have the jetway connect. Of course, there's that little gap right there. But can't really see it from some angles. But if you were to switch the time of day, it could be a little disappointing to some. If we were to go in here, this is what it looks like inside the cabin going out towards the jetway. So not a lot of realism through here. It's just kind of darker. And I don't know if you guys can see too, but there's like, I don't know why this little jet stairwell is popping up there, but yeah, just keep in mind that there is going to be a little bit of a gap when it comes to your jetway. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Alright, you guys, we're going to go ahead and take a picture for YouTube. Awesome picture for YouTube. But yeah, I would say overall the airport looks pretty good. I would say 10 out of 10 for the airport for me, in my from my experience. I think it was really good. There was no issue coming in. We didn't have any type of stuttering. There wasn't any type of lag that we experienced. So yeah, that was a little flight review on what the airports were like from San Francisco International to Los Angeles International. I think it will be fair for us to go ahead and to do a review now from leaving LAX to San Francisco. So I think that will be our next flight around the same time also. That way we can get an experience of what it's like to leave Los Angeles during the evening and what we can expect arriving into San Francisco if you were to decide to purchase these airports for your own fun and your own experience. So that is going to be our next flight, you guys. So in the next stream, next time I see you, that is what we will be doing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is going to be the end of this stream. I will of course be uploading this to YouTube. I am posting the airport reviews along with our flight reviews of the airport on YouTube, and then I also have backup flights that we've done in the past that I kind of just collected and have finally started to put them out slowly. So uploading a lot more on YouTube, so definitely go ahead and check that out if you guys are interested. I have my YouTube connected to my Twitch, so feel free to go over, subscribe, like, dislike, comment, whatever your heart desires, and I will see you guys next time. So of course, let's go ahead and go to the main menu. And we can see our flight in the logbook, and then we will go ahead and cancel our end stream there. Black Friday sale, y'all. If you guys are interested, now's the time to buy. I bought a lot of airports. I wonder if I can show you what airports I got. Type it. Okay, so these are the airports that we're going to be reviewing. Vegas, Vancouver, I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's El Prat Airport in Barcelona. Boston Logan, Denver, Detroit, Washington, John F. Kennedy, LAX, we just did that one, LaGuardia, Miami. I actually have done a flight from Miami to LaGuardia, but we'll go ahead and do that again in the future. Minneapolis, Oakland, Chicago O'Hare, Palm Springs. I'm really excited to do Palm Springs because I was waiting to purchase this, so I'm super excited to be able to review that for you guys because it'll be the first time I've seen these airports. I've kind of peeked at them before, but I haven't done a full review where I've seen it myself yet. So the first time we're going to be seeing these airports together. San Diego, of course, we've flown out of there before, but I will be doing a video on that. Louisville International, Seattle Tacoma, San Francisco, we already did that one. Tampa, Florida, and then Barcelona El Prat. So this one must have been a different airport. I'm not sure what that one was, but yes, I am probably going to purchase a couple more airports. Here is our flight right here, you guys. Pretty cool, pretty cool. San Francisco to Los Angeles. I might purchase some more airports because I do have some more in my wish list. I was mainly focusing on US airports because I feel the airports in Europe are kind of close to each other, and then my main focus was buying airports that are at like a good discount. So like for example, this one's 44% off as opposed to the Dublin airport, which is only $2 off. I definitely need some airports in Texas, so I might be purchasing these two in the future, so these might be added to the airport list as well. But yeah, I just wanted to be able to purchase airports that we can fly to pretty quickly, different aircraft sizes. But yes, definitely expect that in the future. There's a huge sale going on right now for Black Friday, so definitely check that out if you guys are interested. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.